We in here. We in here. We're gonna check that volume though. Make sure that volume working. Yo, yo, yo. It's working. You feel me? So listen, hit that cash app. It's Sunday. Some blessings. It's time for blessings. Some music on. You already know what we doing as soon as we get on here Sunday morning. Kingsman. Hey, when you get in the chat, you gotta listen. This is the rules, man. You come in here, you hit the like button first. Why is that not happening? We hoodie down. Okay. When you come here, you hit the like button first. Then you enjoy the music. You feel me? But you got to hit the like button first. I don't know why that's not happening. Thank you. Then you announce yourself in the joint. You announce who you is. And then we get to working. Let me know how the volume is sounding. We checking. I'm checking everything. I need to know what that volume sound like though. Make sure my mic on. I need to know what that volume sound like though. Make sure my mic on. All right, we working. I just wanted to make sure. My man Leo over there getting the meal. I need to call my homie Shannon. I need some more pics. I need some more pics. We got to get the boondocks right here to be seen, and some other pics. Oh, let me hit him real quick while we waiting for y'all to get busy up in here. Call my man Shannon real quick. We calling my man Shannon. We just getting it together this morning. Y'all take a break. We're gonna look over that big baby work. Listen, this picture in the back, my man Shannon made this. Shannon made this. Say KuernoDeChivo. Look at it. It's hard, ain't it? Pause. The drawing hard. It's hard. Pause. What we doing? We looking over that big baby work. We looking over that big baby work. That's what we gonna do. Y'all want to hear that JPay? We ain't listen to that JPay in a minute. If you got somebody locked down, pray for them, meditate, have positive thoughts about them. Tell them to meditate and see themselves in a better light. It's Sunday. Hit the JPEG. Hit the Cash App. You about to put it in the chat because y'all be disrespecting my Cash App. Disrespecting it. Disrespecting the JPEG. And you know better. The chat, the live. What's up with Mom Dookie?
What's up? I didn't take my phone out of town with me because I wanted to get my earpod things connected, so I left my phone here.
What do you mean?
You tried to call me on my iPhone. I didn't take it with me. I had to go home.
Listen, the phone is for the family. It needs to be with you at all times.
You true, but I had to get some things did to it. That's why I didn't take it with me.
Oh, yeah, you did was saying that. But yeah, you got to make sure that's... Listen, the phone for the hoes, that comes second. That's comes second, man. You gotta get the phone for the fam needs to be Mom Dukes. Needs to be on point, dog. Hold on, man. Say hi to the folks.
Where they at?
They on the chat.
What's up, folks? How y'all doing?
That's Mom Dukes. Hey, listen. The queen is in the building, Scorpio. Sting your ass. Listen.
What's going on? I just walked in the door. Let me hit you back. I'm walked in the door.
All right, I'm just doing a live real quick before I do it with my homie Norbs.
Okay.
All right, one. That's Mom Dookie. That's why you got to hit the Cash App. Mom Dookie be telling them, make sure they hit that Cash App. Listen, Mom Duke is a real masculine energy, my G. Okay? I'm telling you. That's why sometimes we used to be clashing. Because she didn't understand I had reached the age of maturity. And it's time for me to act. It's time for me to act up out here. I've reached that age of maturity. I'm ready to understand the physical laws. I'm ready to stand under the spiritual laws of God. You know, my mom be sometimes saying stuff she don't even be knowing. She be saying it. Like one day she called me a prophet. But then she won't realize it though. So sometimes it's hard to realize that. Because it's like, what has my son become? Listen, I can't make it up. What has my son become? If you know what this is, you know this is Hep-Ra. Hep-Ra. Hep means to become. Ra means consciousness and will. Now look, this picture says enough. This will always sit it on my back. It's my stability, man. The fuck? Excuse me, that's not even a cuss word. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's just a made-up word. The beetle, the mayate. What happened with Jared? I don't even know what happened, but listen, you see the sun as above, the sun below. You see the wings. This is a representation of your brain. How your cranial skull is actually put together, bro. This is the frontal lobe, my G. These are the two hemispheres. This would be the pineal. See, this is why I be doing these film studies, 20 plus wins. Jared Anderson has been fighting people with 20 plus wins since he had 9 fights. This is what I'm telling my man Low right now. Like, Jared Anderson got 16 fights, bro. 16. He ain't even reached the 20s. And he fighting everybody with winning records, bro. 20 plus and 0. Winning record, 16 and 0. The last time he fought somebody with lower than 20 wins was his 9th fight, 8th fight. Listen, you got to become. This is a profile of the brain over here. That's the pineal again. This is the brain stem. Then this is the own. Though we about to look at this. I'm gonna have to check that out. The Ankh. The AU, NG. AU is gold, NG is black gold. The dark matter which everything come from. The AU is the gold. The AU Sar. You see right there? AU. AU Ser. You see the Ankhs? You see the pyramids. You see the sun and the moon under it. You see him holding the rod and the staff. The hook and the fail. That's what they are. One is to grab the animalistic instinct, and one is to whip it in shape in you. That's why he looking to the left. He letting you know this is masculine. He got on the red belt, masculine, the god of rebirth. That's why he green or black. Hepera. That is all said. You see? The wings. The brain. To know boxing. You got to know it. We're going to look at this Jared blood. Listen, I'm going to break you down. Like, he do got a new trainer. He got my homie. We about to look at it right now because niggas is running their mouth about my Ohio niggas too much. And if you look at my ID, I'm an Ohioan. And my resident country is California. Where I'm doing business, where my trust is domiciled. We looking at it right now. Listen, if you go to Full Fight, if you go to Full Fight, Jared Anderson versus Riyad Midi, top ranked Jared Anderson, Midi, and then it say highlights in HD. But it's 43 minutes long. My man Prentice is definitely in there. Listen, when he get Prentice's understanding according to his athletic style, body type, IQ, man, he gonna be stopping people, bro. What? We watching it right now. And this is the thing. Dude, he in there with 5'9", 235. Like my man saying he want to be a street nigga. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm from the Afghanistan. This nigga from Torpedo, Toledo, bro. Like, if you never been in Ohio, you wouldn't get it. So you gotta just chill. It's not sweet. It's never sweet. I don't care how they build it up, what's going on. It's never sweet. That's what niggas gotta understand about that shit. Why you think I'm not there? Like, I was about to go home real quick to help my family out. And then my psychologist was like, psych therapist was like, Troy, no. I was like, I'm not going. It was just a test. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you don't understand that, that's not to be spoken on. And that's what niggas gotta understand. Like, I used to say that all the time to my ex. Like, I'm an Ohio nigga. Like, this what people don't understand before we get into the tape and watch it. Because we're watching it on this my man's John right here. So y'all could get y'all tape up. Get y'all tape up. Whatever you got, get it up, get it going. Look, I used to always say I'm an Ohio nigga. And I always will be, even though I'm African. But I was born over here, bro. Anybody, Chinese people born here, Asian people born here, Mexican people, Spanish, Aztec, Mayan, Arab, Berber, Nigerians. Everybody's born here. That makes you from that Republican state and that state of. That state has cities, provinces, districts. Those things, depending on where, it's like telling a New York nigga not to be saying you heard or yo. Like, no, that is the language of the country of New York. You got to know where you at and who you talking to and dealing with. This shit is multi-jurisdictional. Nebraska is its own country state, bro. They got their own Omaha. You not from there. You don't know what you not from Los Angeles County. You don't know how the politics of that. It's different politics in Oakland, in the town. It's different politics in the city, San Francisco. It's different politics in Richmond, San Ho, Vallejo. These are different cities, towns in the country state. When you go to Mexico, you got Guadalajara. See, people think that's a country. No, that's just a state. It's a country. It's the same thing. When you from Ohio, it's a different country. They got different slang. They don't play different games. They don't, some of the stuff they do out here, it'll get you killed in my country. That's Ohio. See, it sounds, when I say country, it automatically changes your mindset because a country and a state is synonymous terms in legislation, whether it be Democrat, corporate, or Republican, individual. You got to know your commerce. That's what this is about. You got to know your commerce. Hit the like button and hit my Cash App, because what you're getting is real bars here. Now we're going to go look at this because he's in there with a undefeated guy. Evidently, this guy has something. He's from Belgium, and they don't have a lot of boxing in Belgium, but evidently, he has a style that takes work, and evidently this guy could take shots. So we're gonna look at it. He coming out using a jab off rip. He using the feints and the jabs. Taking his time. Dude ain't that small. And dude look like he know what he doing. Look. Listen, when you see a guy in there with this type of posture, he has some type of skill. He's not moving all around. No, you know what? Look, dude is not moving crazy. Watch. Slip, slip, slip. See, that right there lets you know dude ain't. Dude definitely probably got some power. He just a small heavyweight like Tyson. Gotta be careful. And he taking his time boxing. I don't know what y'all looking at. I don't need to watch all this film that y'all be watching. Like, what dude, Big Baby really boxing. He doing shit y'all don't see. He moving his head to side to side. He changing levels. He looking. See, y'all don't know Prentice. I do. He doing what he's supposed to be doing. He putting little shots together. It's the first round. Gotta catch those lessons. He keeping the jab going. He boxing. This is real boxing. This is a 10-rounder. He keeping the light on the jab. What he could do is bend his knees on these moves. He's standing too tall. That's what he need to do. He need to bend his knees. He needs to bend the knees. That's it. He working off the jab. He changed levels right there slightly. We still in the first round with 26 seconds left. He feinting. He's flicking the jab. He hooking off the jab. He putting little shots together. And he keeping it easy. Shooting the jab down the pipe. He got to stop dragging his back foot. That's what's slowing him up. He has to stop dragging his back foot. You got to stop dragging the back foot. Let's see what Prentice talk about. Hold on. Let's see what Prentice talk about. Oh, that's why. See? Look. This is the thing. It's over. The film is over because I'm about to get crazy. I'm about to get crazy. This is the problem. I'm about to show you. This is the problem. You see that? Riley is the trainer and he got 2 assistants. Then he got Duran as the cut man, Stitch. Prentice should be the trainer. And there you go. That's why they saying what they saying. Prentice is not his trainer. He an assistant. And that is why people be losing and not looking how they supposed to be looking. Because they got the wrong niggas in the corners. I don't care, bro. I don't care who watching. I don't care. That's why he's not looking how he's supposed to be looking. Prentice is not a mid-man. So if you got him there as a mid-man and all that type of corny, like that's weak. Like, I'm just telling you, KuernoDeChivo, I'll say it. I'm not nobody's assistant. That's just me. That's me. You can only assist me. Even when I fought. Even when I had a real coach. Hey, blood, I don't need all that. Just remind me. I'm in my world, but if you throw that check hook, I'm going to start, okay, jab, check hook, turn. You know, that's all I need. Bend your knees. Keep it simple, dude. That's it. Like, because I'm going to box you. However you get it. And through the boxing, you're going to be hitting. Why? See, this is what's wrong with boxing. This is why he not it. This is why they saying that. This is why. See, I'm not going to rule. I'm not going to rule everything out. This is why he ain't it. Because my man's is an assistant. He not a head trainer. And that's clown shit. I'm sorry. That's just clown shit. That's clown shit, bro. I'm sorry. I can't deal with it. And I don't really like it. Like, I don't deal with, like, listen, when I show up, I don't care who you is, blood. He boxing trash because of the shit you telling him. You're not telling him nothing. You're not telling him nothing. So evidently he don't have a new trainer. Who was his trainer before? That's Teddy Atlas, my nigga. Teddy Atlas didn't get no pro work. That's the difference. I think Teddy Atlas just got amateur work. I'm pretty sure. It's different when you a pro. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. That's why. Soon as I go on the tape and I'm looking at it like, why is he not moving fluid? Like he should. He dragging his back foot. He throwing his jab and going down. He not snapping it. Young. His hands kind of all over the place, but he's still working light. His athleticism and everything is there. He hooking off the jab. He doing the things he's supposed to be doing. He just doing them in an amateur way. You got to start in what position? No, you don't. Who told you that, Jalen? See, this is the thing. Y'all got to stop speaking for niggas. I started in the position I want to start in. I don't come having to start. No, I ain't. If you ask me to be in your corner, I'm going to be in your corner and I'm going to run my mouth in your corner. Listen, that's why I'm not asking to be in your corner. You listen, nobody can ask me to come work with somebody. If I'm working with them, no, give me the funds and let me do this. See, y'all don't fucking get that. You don't get that, dog. No, I need to run the whole show. If I can't run the show, I can't be a part of it because these niggas don't know. They don't know how to eat. They don't know how to make sure this man is in shape. They don't know none of this. When did they do this? They don't do this. If they did, he would be getting better. And listen, the crazy thing is he's still fighting fighters with mad fights. So some of those mistakes you're gonna see. He's still early. He got 16 fights. He don't have like 30. And he's still, I don't know who these people are though. That's my point. Like, and this is why niggas don't get better, dog. This is what I be saying about the boxing. Like, this is why niggas don't be getting better. We gonna look at it anyway. I'm gonna see what Prentice saying. Here it is. Jared looking to get outside position. Just to try to gain that free tax USA. Free. See, you can't be no assistant really showing somebody the craft, bro. That don't work like that. Like that shit weak. Sorry. Like if I ain't the head coach, I can't be a part of it. Give me a cut man who know how to tie hands, and these niggas can be the assistant. Because I need to make sure this man is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like jabbing. Right now, it's the second round. And this is the thing. He got defense and he got everything. He just doesn't have an understanding of his pro style and his feet. His feet. It's hard to fight coming forward and he dragging his feet. He not stepping with his punches. See, now and it's the thing, dude caught him with a decent hook at like 225, dude, and he backed straight out with his head back. Like, that's amateurish. You see what I'm saying? Then he was just slinging shots. He still fight kind of amateurish. See, right there, he didn't have to hop back. Dude threw a desperation hook to the body. He didn't have to hop back. I'm gonna show you. And those things take time. But what I tell you gotta start doing ASAP is turning them punches, my G. What the fuck? You gotta start turning them punches. That is mandatory. The turning of the punchos. You can't substitute nothing for that. There is no substitute for turning over your punches. It has to be done. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I have my beans on because I gotta make sure I get my protein. So I got my mung beans. Because they're gonna be a part of my soupington. So I wanted more beans in there because they're easy to digest when you, of course, when you boil them. Just making sure they soft as they need to be. Now they just need to sit in the water. But yeah, you gotta understand, like, you gotta turn them punches over, my G. And that's why Top Rank matchmaking him like they are. Decent enough fight. See, he didn't have to jump back right there. You catch that and come back with the uppercut. Watch. Watch when he jumped back. You didn't have to jump back. That's amateurish. You catch that right here. Bang. Uppy. And that's the thing. It just takes time to get rid of some of them habits. See that right there? He don't need to be switching lefty. Listen, that lets me know he don't know what to do. Some of the things he just don't understand what to do right now. And I can't say that's why Prentice is there, because he's not the head coach. So it's not gonna matter. He's not gonna get no better until he get a real head coach. So it ain't gonna matter. I don't care who old dude is. He not the head coach. So like, I'm texting him now. I'm telling him, hey, listen, bro, dude is not gonna get better with you as an assistant. That's just what it is, bro. Not an opinion. That's not an opinion. He ain't. Because this is what people got to understand, bro. He going to say he will because he know. He will when you in the head of his face. Talking to him like I'm talking to the camera. Hey, listen, this is what you need to be doing, bro. When you shoot your jab out, you need to turn it over. You need to turn your punches. You need to step like this and turn. No, bro. Watch. Y'all, and that's when niggas don't be wanting to understand what I be saying. Like, if he was the head coach, yes, he would have got better this camp. He would have got better this John. Prentice, bro, you my brother. I love you, man. You got a good heart, but no, my nigga, that shit dead. It's a new era. If you in the way, a nigga in the way. As an assistant, your word ain't heems. It don't matter what's going on. When them cameras come on, if you was in that man's face, bro, that's what's gonna make the difference. When you the head coach, when your words go, because you actually box, you actually know what you doing. And I'm telling you, it's like when niggas go to Floyd and Devin going to Floyd and getting some mitts. Like, no, bro, you good, but you not all the way hemathy because you not spending all your time with Floyd as your trainer the whole time. And he in your corner, in your face. Coach, you got to chill. This Floyd. Or this who this is. It's different when Prentice Brewer is the head coach. I'm telling you. If you don't want to tell you that, I know you know that, but you just want to be a nice guy. And that's just not who Heems is. Listen, bro. I'm not here to be nice. I'm here this the difference between me and other people. When I do something, I'm coming to take over. So then we could see. It don't take me long. Like boxing don't work like that. Assistants don't get you better, my nigga. Head coaches do. And that's a fact. Ray Leonard had all different type of coaches. By the time he got to Angelo Dundee, it was 3 weeks left for a fight. His real coaches was his peoples. Like, y'all fool how this thing really be working. Like, no, my G. How this be working? This is why the things I be telling y'all that Devin and the certain things that people be missing in their boxing is because they're not with the right trainers. It takes certain trainers due to your height, your athletic ability, your attributes. You should go to these guys. Like, you gotta, of course, I heard the Drake John, but you gotta go to these guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's just not gonna get better as being no assistant. Like, you Heems. No, bro. Listen, when you doing this, see, this is the thing. As an assistant, you only gonna say so much because the trainer gotta talk. And that's why he in there, yeah, just keep your hand right here. No, man, fuck all that. Soon as Prentice was in the point as the trainer looking at the fight, he gonna see the same thing I seen. He dragging his foot. Hey man, you dragging your back foot. You need to step off the back foot harder and stop dragging it. Yes, Prentice is Tiger Johnson's head coach. Let's look at one of Tiger's fights and see. You know why? Because Sappho is older. Prentice was trained by Sappho. So then Sappho, when he gets a certain age, you think he's going to be in the corner still doing all? He just there, though. He the godfather. Look. You see how off rip? This is the difference, my G. This is the difference. Look whose face is that. That's Prentice. He in the ring as the chief second. No, he should not train with Mark Breland. He should train with Prentice Brewer as the head coach, not as an assistant. I'm literally talking about it. Are you drunk? This is why niggas, you got to pay attention, bro. Look. Look, Sappho is there giving water. Look, watch. Sappho, that's Sappho giving water. You hear him already saying it for me? Hold on. Let's hear it. That's it. That's it. That's what an Ohioan isn't about, bro. That's what they about, bro. That's what a real man. Listen, man, Prentice told me this one time about Sappho. Prentice went to Baltimore and thought he was going to kick it. And it was a tournament, like, or something going on. Man, Sappho came to his house, to where he was at, knocked on the door and said, come on, it's time to fight. And listen, brought him out of where he was at. He drove there from wherever he was, bro. Got Prentice up, knocked on his door, made his ass get up and start scrapping, and went and fought in a tournament. He didn't care if he trained or nothing. That is what an Ohioan is about. If Prentice Brewer is not the head trainer, no, the nigga ain't gonna get better. I don't care what Prentice is saying, what Prentice talking about, because Prentice just started practicing Islam and really start getting it together. I'm Prophet. That's why I'm wearing this. And I'm making an executive call. And I'm older than cuz anyway. So I'm just stating what I'm stating. No, and the nigga not, I'm telling you. You get better when a nigga is in your corner. He's your head trainer. You don't get better when somebody is in your corner saying you losing it. You get better when they saying, hey, you losing it because you're not doing you. Who you think Angelo is talking to when he's sitting down? He ain't talking to his raised peoples. Of course he is. They telling him what it. Angelo Dundee is just a man who delivers the messages. Espinosa, 14 knockouts and 15 wins. He said, I'm coming out here. Look, this what you look like when Prentice is in your corner. This is what you look like. Look, this is what Baby's supposed to be doing. See how sharp he is, blood? See how he not taking too many steps back? Changing levels. You see that? That's boxing, bro. That's Prentice Brewer. If you're not the head coach, bro, hey Prentice, bro, you my mans, but you don't have omniscience. You don't. And I'm sorry. You will get it. It'll come. That's where you gotta get, though. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. And when it comes to fruition, you can be like, damn, you was right. As always. If you're not the head trainer, it's just where I'd rather spend my time being with my man. You taking time away from my man, Tiger. I'm good. I'm gravy. I'll just be chilling with Tiger. I'm telling you, this is just Hamza, the lion of consciousness and will, the vessel, the vehicle of God. I'm just telling you how Leo think in the physical form, the Rastafari or Rastafari, but it's really Rastafari. That means it's on dual planes. Ra, sta, Ra consciousness and will, ta, Rasta, sta means land, ta means land. See what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to tell my brothers stuff, man. They just think I be just talking. Cause they got, listen, my heart is gold, but sometimes, ain't no sometimes, all the time the truth is the truth. And that's it. You see, now listen, you see how sharp Tiger was looking? Now look, I'm gonna go to dude. I'm gonna just go to dude. I'm gonna just go to dude, blood. That's that Ryan John.
For expert help and 100% accuracy guaranteed. Visit turbotax.com.
Look, hold on. We don't listen. The film study ain't gotta be all day. That's what y'all niggas doing. God eye. I use God's eye. Everybody get one. 16 fights.
Tim Bradley with you ringside. Bernardo Osuna, our ace reporter. The last time we saw as he hit the offense, he went to the body incredibly well. 51%.
Look.
Connects with body punches. He landed 72 body punches.
You see,
what kind of offense do you expect tonight?
You see, it's kind of looking like the same thing, but it's not. Look at his feet. It's not going to look like the same thing.
He wants to take his time. He wants to see what the young man knows. He has experience, and he wants to set traps.
He telling you what he want to do, but listen, this is the thing. You can see the difference in skill. Like, and when someone is your head trainer and when someone is your assistant. It's a fact. You can listen. This is something my little bros, they cannot refute because I'm showing you actual facts. It don't matter how long Prentice can be his assistant for 50 fights. It's only really, listen, this is even different from how Ramon is with Devin because Ramon learned from me. He learned to see what real power like, how to turn real punches. They doing the same catching counters that I was doing. No, you throw that like this. Boom. What you think he going to do? Listen, he actually working. Ramon is the only dude doing the mix. You might see somebody else on the body pad but then you're gonna see Ramon on. Listen, boxers want mitts. They want to young. That really helps you dial in the combinations. Listen to the terms I'm using. You can't, as an assistant, you got to be the head trainer. He has to know your words are the words, nobody else's. That's just what that is, blood. I'm sorry. It's just what that is. Look.
Because he noticed what I noticed. Jared pulls straight.
He pulled straight back. So I guess they got Prentice there to help him with that. But look. You see how he delivering his punches, where his hands at? Now look at Tiger. Look how his hands is, everything is just different. It's in position. Look at the jab. It comes straight out, straight back. Look, that's crazy. That's good. You see how he was, no, nigga, what? You just being wild. Chill out. It's the first round. You're doing too much wild stuff. This ain't the same thing. Because he not in posture. See what I'm saying? His posture. He's standing too tall. We're going to play it a little bit. He fainting, but when he jab, his jab come out and then it go back down to his waist. Look. See, those is amateur style punches. That combination was an amateur style combination. And see, this is the thing. You need somebody with you like Prentice. You need to be around him the whole. He needs to, before we even get to talking about boxing, he needs to turn his punches over. He needs to bring his punches back to his face. He needs to stop pulling straight back. He needs to bend his knees. If Prentice is not the head trainer, he's not going to do that because he's not with him the 100% of the time. The head trainer is the man who constantly words is in your ear. That's what I'm saying. You think he go, no, he not, dog. I'm sorry. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You just don't. Think what you think. We ain't got to spend all day on there. This is why Tank is saying what he's saying. And this is why I'm like, well, why are they saying that? Let me look at it. Let me look at listen, I'm looking at the whole pick. I'm not just looking at what's going on and being blind. I'm looking at who's the head trainer, how the corner look, what's the whole scheme. That's when I was like, oh, well, that's why they saying that. I can't rule out why. I'm not in my feelings like that. I love my man Prentice to death. But I'm not going to rule out why he was not looking like him. You got to be on that, bro. And this is when niggas don't get to where they supposed to be getting. Because they got niggas don't want to come down up out of the corner. Because you want to get that bread. Now, if you Derrick James and ain't really nobody else there, yeah, you need your bread. I can't cap on that. But, no. This situation, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about it. Having somebody come like, my man's is not one of them type of guys. If he ain't the head coach, it ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. Think what you want. Think you don't. Think you know. I could care less. I'm telling you what it's not going to happen. Because boxing just don't work like that. Primarily, it don't. Listen, we just proved it. We see how Tiger looked, and we see how Jared looked when Prentice as an assistant. It don't work like that. And that's why. And there you have it. We just wanted to do a quick live, get something out there. You know, your attention span ain't that long. Can't be on here for longer than an hour. But listen, what I need y'all to do is hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. I'm waiting for it to go off right now. Let me turn my phone up. I'm waiting for the Cash App to go off so I could give somebody a shout out. Give what you can give. It's like church. It's Sunday. This is church. This is your Sunday sermon. Look, my Cash App looking low. It's only $1 in there. $1.73. So that's 8, 3, that's 11. 1 and 1 is 2. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. And that's the thing. When you have omniscience, like I ain't gotta be on here all day. He not looking like he's supposed to be looking because he needs a real coach. Not Prentice Brewer as an assistant. It's just what it is, dog. And if I see Jay Prince, I'll tell him to his face, hey, listen, Big Baby ain't going to get no better with Prentice Brewer as an assistant coach. It don't matter. Listen, Mr. Jay Prince, I love you. It's not personal. It's trust. But Prentice Brewer is not a good assistant. He's a great head trainer. If you don't believe me, look at Tiger Johnson. Didn't Safo step down? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He's still an intricate part in the corner, even though Prentice Brewer is the head trainer. Why? Because there we go. Who we gonna shout out? Coda Kid with the $5. Shout out to my man Coda. Garlic butter gratuity. That's what we own. He gets a heart because that's what Leo's is about. And listen, my heart, this is the thing. When you study the moon and eclipses, a Leo on the if you go to AstroSeek, it's a website, AstroSeek. And then when you come up, you see where it say moon. You hit the moon, you can see the moon governs. Listen, I got this bar off this one dude's page. It is true. It's the solar system. You know, so it's energy. Then you got your mind. Then you got the mind is the bridge between the divine spirit and you, the life force. The life force, which is the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Part of it. So it's like if you're not thinking clearly, and that's what the thing is, thoughts, feelings, actions. All those got to do with my heart. So when you're watching the moon, and when it's a new moon, you make a new intention. When it's a full moon, 14 days, 28. You know, the moon is on a different cycle, and it definitely governs mental. It's about how to put things together. If Prentice Brewer is not the head coach, it's not going to look how it's supposed to look. And this is why people be having mistakes in their careers and not being where they're supposed to be, is because the people, this is the thing. If I was Jared, I'd just be like, listen, man, Prentice got to be the head coach. See that? It's up to the fighter. This is what happens when a fighter don't know who the boss. The fighter doesn't know who the boss is. I'll tell him straight up, hey, listen, you're going to be mad, but you're going to be mad, older pops, whoever you is, but Prentice got to be the coach, man. You got to sit your old ass down. I'm sorry. I need him in the corner 100% of the time. When I'm looking at Tiger and then I'm looking at myself, I'm not looking like Tiger because I'm not in the corner the whole time. That's it. It's unrefutable. Listen, and it don't matter how many fights he get. If he's not the head trainer, assistants do not get fighters better. Head trainers do, and fighters working with their head trainers. If you got to be on the mitts, he got to be in his ear, he got to be giving instruction. And this is the thing: the things the baby needs is not about IQ. It's not about none of that. It's about fundamentals. His fundamentals are horrible. Something I always talk about Ohio fighters. Horrible ass fundies, dog. He not turning his punches. He throwing his punch out. He just amateurish. Amateur shit. Slapping still. Listen, all mitts got to be done with the bag gloves. There are no wearing them gloves. No, everything you do gonna be in some bag gloves. I don't care if we hitting all water bags. You can't hit nothing without the bag gloves on because you're not turning your punches. And you're not bringing your jab back to your face. Even we doing the mitts, we doing paddles and sticks. We're not doing no mitts. We doing paddles and sticks. You're not turning your wrist. You on a body protector. You got on the bag gloves. If you're not doing that, no. Because what I'm seeing is not his IQ, is some of it, some of it is IQ. But for example, when baby went to the body, dude jumping straight back. When dude tried to go to Tiger's body, Tiger hit him with the no, sir. You see what I'm saying? Diesel, salute. Listen, we about to get off of here. If you want me on longer, hit that Cash App. It's in the John. Listen, you gotta hit the Cash App if you want me in there longer. Pause. We gonna go live later with Norbs, and I'm gonna just be telling it. Listen, I don't hold no punches. I'm gonna say it just like I'm supposed to say it. Listen, he looked trash. How people say he looked because Prentice Brewer is not the head coach. He got somebody. He's an assistant. That's not gonna get Big Baby better. I watched the fight with him. I watch him in Tiger. He's Tiger's head coach. That's why Tiger looks sharp like he looks. Because he's the head coach, not because he's the assistant. Fourth on the thing, like, no, that's not gonna work like that. You could be nice as you want. It just doesn't work. I'm sorry, blood. It don't work like that. It never did. So I'm not here to even listen. That's what we talking about. And then you're gonna have to watch the tape unless you want me to expand on it. Hit the Cash App. This is the thing. He not gonna look better without having a real head coach. My man Prentice is not the head coach. He's like the fourth man. They got the trainer, two assistants, and then the cut man. Prentice is the third man. The fourth, you got the chief, the boss, the fighter, the chief second, third, and then Prentice is like the fourth guy. It doesn't work like that, bro. Niggas don't want to understand that. You know, they don't want to stand under that. They want to be in pride because they working with him and no, he will get no, he won't. He'll get better when you're the head coach. Yeah, he gonna get it. Yeah, he gonna get his pack busted because he don't have fundamentals. He dragging his feet. That was from watching the first round. He drag his feet. He don't turn his punches over. He still fight like an amateur. They trying to tell him. He ain't listening. He got chains on in the ring, and I get it. It's a part of promotion. But you need to promote Prentice Brewer to head coach so that he could become better. If that's not the thing, he's not going to get better. Good luck to you. And it ain't about knowing. You're going to need luck. And that's a pack busted. And that's the end of the video. Hit the Cash App. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. We ain't got to talk all day. When you know, you know. Have a good one. Won yourself.